It's 6 o'clock on a Friday morning and Sydney's Bondi Beach is already busy. Among those exercising is Ezekiel Ritchie. Since coming to Australia from France 3 years ago, Ritchie has become a regular ocean swimmer.
I swim every Saturday all year long with a group called Four Seasons Swim here in Bondi. Otherwise I try to have a couple of swims during the week, either at the pool or at the beach here after work.
In Australia, more than 80% of people live within 50 kilometres of the coast. The ocean, the beach and pools that straddle the two are part of the national psyche. Between November and April, over the Australian summer, there are ocean swimming races every weekend, well over 100 in total. Competitors wear timing devices, and there are commentators to introduce the races.
Today, these conditions, well, this is called a rough water race, you know, not easy out there.
Yeah. A high tide, a nice little rolling wave. The conditions may play a part in the result.
Most races are between half a kilometre and 3 kilometres long, with serious athletes and occasional enthusiasts all throwing themselves in. Courses are marked with buoys. Patrol boats look for any swimmers in trouble. The best know how to duck under the roughest water on the way out and use waves to their advantage on the way back in.
I felt pretty good. It's the first swim of the season after a long Christmas break, so it was good to be back in the water.
Bit of bash and crash at the beginning. Hang on to your togs and hang on to your goggles and hope for the best.
Just the wave zone where all the waves break. It was just hard getting out of there and half my energy was gone from that.
Until last year, the number of races and participants was growing. This year, though, that's changed.
These races are tough, but hundreds of people do them every weekend. But the number in each is down, and there aren't quite as many races as there have been in previous years.
A fear of these is why, in late 2015, there was a spate of shark attacks along Australia's east coast. A swim north of Sydney was cancelled because of the perceived risk of an attack. None of that puts off Ron White. He's been swimming since he was a boy, and at 74, he's not going to stop.
They're one-off things, you know. I mean, 100 people swim here every day, backwards and forwards. You don't see them, you know, but they're there. I mean, that's their backyard.
Some people welcome the increasing number of sharks. They're a sign of a healthy ecosystem in ever cleaner water. And clean water is something every swimmer loves. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.